Okay, my lovelies. Phew, just feeling that beautiful energy. Wonderful. So now we have experienced this opening of our energy field, connecting into the divine life energy field. And we've opened up this massive, beautiful, generous, loving heart of ours. And we have created a circle with the intention to bring in and to open a space, a portal of the highest vibration of love and light. And just imagine that where you are, in the form that you are, that you have the full capacity to connect in to the divine life energy field. And because you can connect into it and feel the vibration and the flow of it through your body, you can equally bring that flow and that vibration into the earth and into the ether and into the field. So think about who you truly are, that you are a divine being of light and love. And when we connect into the infinite resource of all that is, that we become beautiful signals, and we can hold that signal in the being, and a signal can be sent and received. So where you are right now, imagine that you can anchor your awareness of your being, your form, into the space where you are. Drop your awareness right down into the soles of your feet, the base of your body, and sit generously, lovingly, embracingly upon this earth. Feel held, loved, and supported. And drop all your weight, all that you have been holding, into this moment. And notice that you are being held and that nothing has changed. Whether you are holding it in your own capacity or whether you just release it all right now into the embrace of all that is. Nothing has changed. Gravity continues to hold you in the same way. So now, feeling the assurance of that stability and that strength and that holding, imagine you drop everything that you have ever held through all time, through all fields, through all dimensions, all incarnations, all karmic journeys. And you allow yourself now to drop all the pain, struggle, hardship, horror, persecution, betrayal, abuse, neglect, abandonment, horror, torture, incarceration. Just whatever you can now bring into this moment. Imagine that we are holding a space to clear the space, and it's okay for us to bring it in for one last moment. Bring it in, hold it, understand it, because you have felt it in this life journey. If you can feel it, you can heal it. Hold it now for one more moment in the deepest honoring of our journey, of all journeys. and imagine that we release, let go, and eliminate. Let your entire body soften. Relax your hips, relax your shoulders, and relax your beautiful face. Imagine you are allowing yourself to feel as if you are melting through this body, becoming so soft. There is not one part of your body, of your being, that is holding anything now. Fluid. Release. Let go. Drop. Mother Earth will hold us anyway. Release even more. Go to the physical pain in your body. Know that you are holding something there. Breathe into it and drop through. I agree to release and let go the holding of all pain, all suffering. I release the cord of suffering. I release the cord of survival. We no longer need this anymore. These signals have served their purpose. Release them now. It is time. Breathe it out. And with all your heart and all your soul, do this work now. It is time. Do it for you first. Clear and cleanse your system. A signal needs to be powerful, illuminated, and clear. Clear your system first. Go through every aspect, every cell, bone, mitochondria, every atom of this being. Go through it now. Clear, cleanse, and release. And as you are releasing, feel the vibration of the heart that we opened up. And feel the gratitude, wave upon wave of gratitude. For each release, a wave of gratitude, cleansing and clearing that pathway now enters into your being. Visualize through the top of your crown the most divine portal of love and light. Let it come straight through the top of your crown. Let it wash through the core of your being. Bring that signal all the way down through the soles of the feet and into the earth. And visualize yourself cleansing and clearing this being from the very center, now outward like ripples in a pond. Each circle opening, you are clearing through more layers, more dimensions. Keep relaxing your body. We value the stubbornness, the resiliency, and the determination of this body to have held and known what it has known for so long. In its great quest to survive, we release this cord now. I am ready to step into another field of vibration, letting go, releasing, eliminating, dropping it through. Breathe it out. Let it go. Let go and let guard. Now take it another layer and go a little further. Imagine the ripples in these ponds now going even wider. What could I hold here that has imprinted into my family, my friends, and my community? What could I so lovingly hold for this moment in my awareness, and feel where it sits in your body, and then drop it through. We no longer agree to hold that as a signal. And when we agree not to hold it any longer, we are also agreeing no longer to be that signal. To activate it by holding it, we agree to release it so that we cannot be connected anymore to it, and by holding it in any small way, we are releasing activation in that field. I release shame, blame, guilt, spite. I release all ancient agreement, all oaths, vows, curses, all memberships to all societies where promises were pulled out of those who participated, who were coerced and manipulated through lies, deception, darkness, secrets, shadow. Release, let go. Release all associations to the lower vibrations of control, manipulation. Release them now. Oh. Just breathe it out, breathe it out. That's a big one. Think of your beautiful being as a signal. And how is it looking now? How does it look now? If you could see yourself as the marking point upon a great spiral of the evolution of our journey, and you are the point when we become clear. Radiate this beautiful feeling of love and honoring, deepest respect for all journeys, for all awarenesses, for the contrast that was revealed through the reflection, the connections and the collisions. The deepest honoring now for the resiliency of our humankind. May we step beyond that now, as we release and let go all cords, all holding binds, patterns. Release. What does my signal look like now? Pour that light in and cleanse right through that layer. See your field becoming more and more illuminated. Just allow. See yourself as a conduit, a connecting point. Go back to your heart. What is the deepest yearning that I have here? What signal was so deeply embedded in my being that I could never forget it, even when there were calamities, even in the great cataclysmic events? I have never forgotten. What is the imprint that you are holding that urges you to wake up every morning and pursue it? Connect into that gift now and go one more layer out in this beautiful ripple idea. And imagine that we are going to embed that gift that you know, that seed of intention, of hope, of love. And we are going to embed it into a vortex that we have created here, planting a seed so that something else may grow. Imagine we gather that signal from our hearts. We place it right into the center of the circle. We lovingly place it there. It is like placing a little bit of your heart in that space. And feel your heart connection connecting to that energy signal. Feel this like a cord that at every and any moment we can amplify and feed, nourish that signal. Like great guardians of life, we now sit around the circle and gaze through our hearts upon that beautiful seed of signal, and we awaken it with our heart. With all my heart, may there be peace, honoring, love, compassion and kindness. May there be integrity, prosperity, authenticity, generosity, accountability. Think of all the gifts that each of us can hold, because we have known what it's like in this life journey to be bereft of that. The contrast that we have known through this experience and many experiences has given us the opportunity to hold more dearly than ever that which we would wish for. What do I wish for with all my heart? What have I been pleading for my entire life? What is this life here for? Now let your heart energy open and amplify this cord of connection towards that which you've planted right in the center. Imagine that we are creating energetic synaptic cords, and we are collaborating as one, bringing in the highest energy and frequency in this opening of the vortex. And the activation time here as the Lion's Gate opens, imagine it is opening to receive the gift that we are planting into this earth. And it is now being felt through the cosmos in a great vortex of connection. Imagine that. And we are holding it with all our hearts, in the deepest honoring of this life and this soul and this being. Why am I here? What have I always known? Who am I? Recognize that you have been traveling through all time to be here at this moment when the entire cosmos is collaborating to assist us. And what it needs is a connection point. And we are creating that connecting point with the highest intention of light and love. Feel the heart expansion. We breathe into this beautiful space. We breathe into this amazing being. Now, as we step in to a new vortex, a higher vibration, what is that? That we could use the word thriving, but it's only a word. Begin to feel in your mind and body what it feels like to thrive. If you right now, in your life, in this life, began to experience yourself as thriving, begin at the center point again inside your being and feel this so that you can amplify this new signal. How are you showing up in this world? How are you moving and speaking? Where are you placing your intention, your attention, your energy? See yourself thriving and feel it in your heart space so that your mind can agree that we are already in that space now. Now open the energy another layer and see your family, friends and community thriving. What does this look like? Imagine it so that you can feel it, and the feeling amplifies so that you can heal it. Heal this community. One beautiful being at a time. Lights connecting. Synaptic energetic cords igniting each other. And go a little further and take it into this beautiful earth and then into the cosmos and all that is beyond. That we are a beautiful part of all that is. One healthy cell in the body of all that is. And it is because I chose. It is here when the gift of our free will becomes the greatest gift that we can ever employ. we are choosing goodness and love and generosity and graciousness. We are choosing. Our free will is the most amazing gift that we have. And now we use it as an absolute gift. So feel the blessings and the smile, the agreement from all life that supports this higher thinking, this higher dimensional awareness. Feel the loving support. Feel the connection that we have now to this higher guidance as we open the pineal chakra and embrace our beings as beings that are able to vibrate, process on multiple levels, multiple dimensions, and that we can integrate this incredible energy, this frequency in and through this body and stabilize it and be willing to be here and hold it as a portal for as long as we have breath, that we will be here and hold this space with all our heart and all our soul. Now relax your body deeply. Let a feeling of agreement come through your entire being. Collaboration, agreement, willingness, allowing, delighting. Beautiful. Hold this lovely signal now. Feel the breath of your being, your beautiful energy. We're going to send the signal into a much higher frequency as we once again bring in the vibration through the heart and feel love. I open this divine heart of mine. I connect it into the divine and the light source of all that is. And I breathe the breath that brings towards me and all life the energy of thriving. Signaling in the most beautiful way. Thank you. So much love. Mind, body and soul be blessed. Namaste. Beautiful. Place your hands down on the tops of your legs. And just feel your body and your being here. And allow yourself to gently come back as we listen to the sounds of this world and this space that we are in. And we think of all the people who are holding this moment sacred, this day. We are connected into the most beautiful grid, the crystalline grid. And at the same time we are here in our delightful being, ready to experience this world in a whole new way. May all your senses awaken into the delighting of this life and this journey. May all your senses call you to participate in this life as you thrive and delight and excite your entire being, so that the journey from this moment on becomes a whole new journey. Embrace it like a child stepping into a world that is filled with possibility and potential. So we see now with new eyes, we perceive in a whole new way. And may that bless you and everyone who is connecting to you. So much love. Namaste, my darlings. Thank you. Just place your hands together at the heart and feel the heart space. Connected in, touching it. And then into the brow, connecting in. Thank you. And then into the crown. Thank you. And come on back to your knees.
Like a bird on a tree.
And when you're ready to come back into your body and to participate and to be here in all the wonderful, glorious, silly, foolish, fabulous ways that we are, just do that. There we go. Well done.
From up here,
thank you.
The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to